And this is Cooking with the Bells. All right, so what are we cooking today?
Well, today I'm going to share with you my grandmother's recipe for 3-ingredient hush puppies.
Ooh.
Super simple, ready for your next fish fry. But first, what are we going to drink?
So today I have a raspberry Arnold Palmer, like a tea lemonade action.
I love it.
And here's how you can make yours.
Right. First, we're just going to make a little cup of tea. Once our tea is done steeping, we're just going to pull out that tea bag. And then we're going to do half lemonade. It's a little Arnold Palmer action here. And then I'm going to add a tablespoon of syrup. If you're making like a normal pint glass size, you're probably going to want 2 tablespoons. Give it a little stir. And then just top it with some ice. And make a mess like I always do.
Let's try it. Yay!
Cheers. Oh, that is delicious. The raspberry paired with the tartness of the lemon. It's so good.
Oh, it's so easy.
And I love a good Arnold Palmer, but a little variation is nice.
Yes. All right, so how are we making this batter?
We have a cup self-rising cornmeal. You can also add just a little bit of baking powder to like a regular cornmeal if you do not have self-rising. You can go ahead and grab your all-purpose flour. We're going to do a cup of that as well. And the last of the 3 ingredients, just a can of cream-style sweet corn. Thank you.
Of course.
One thing I do like to do sometimes for a little variation is to add just a little bit of chopped jalapeno or chopped pickled jalapeno, just to give it a little spiciness. All right, so we have a nice ball of dough. It's nice and incorporated. Let's get our frying oil. All right, we got our camp stove. We got a cast iron enamel pot full of hot oil. I'm just going to take a pinch of flour. Now this is how you're going to decide if your oil is hot enough. You just want to throw it in, and it's going to bubble, and it did. So now we're going to start forming our hush puppies.
And for reference, we're doing about 1 inch to 2 inch deep in our oil. And if you don't have cast iron, that's fine. Just make sure you're using a heavy bottom pan.
And you are frying, so beware popping. I like to use just a cookie scoop to help me ball up and get uniform sized puppies. I'm just gonna drop it in. We're just gonna do that so we have an empty bowl. flipped them halfway through. Now we're gonna take them off, put them on a plate that is lined with a paper towel to catch our grease.
I've also seen people do a paper towel and then put like a cooling rack to drip them. And some people prefer that. I prefer the paper towel because I feel like it actually soaks some of the grease up, but options for you.
And if you're doing this outside on like a fish fryer or something, you can always use like a foil lined pan, a foil pan with paper towels lined in there for a super easy, quick clean up.
All right, let's get cleaned up and taste these.
Ready?
Yes.
Oh, look at that crunch.
Yeah, it's like
And a nice soft inside, but a crispy outside.
such a good crunch. That downer, I might keep eating it.
And I mean, how easy did that come together?
Mm-hmm.
Now this is it's not a super sweet hush puppy, so if you like sweet hush puppies, feel free to add just a little sugar to your batter. But nice tartar sauce to dip in, a nice squeeze of lemon. Perfect.
So good. Perfect for a fish fry.
All right.
Well, like always, if you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button down below.
And if you want to see more from us, go ahead and hit the subscribe. And if you're already a subscriber, thank you.
Like always, our recipes will be linked down below for a nice readable, printable form if that's something you would like.
That's it.
See you next time.
Bye.